Welcome to Concho Valley Live, everyone. Joining us now via Skype is Antwan Ramar. How are you doing today, Antwan?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Concho Valley Live. Now, Antwan is an artist who will be participating in this year's On Plein Air Texas, which is an international painting competition here in San Angelo. Very exciting. Antwan, is this the first time you are participating in On Plein Air Texas?
Yes, this is the first time I'll be coming out to Texas for this event. I'm really excited.
Now, this is a really exciting competition. Only certain artists are chosen, from across, all over the country to be a part of it. Tell me a little bit about the process and how it was that you were selected to be a part of this.
Well, there's a juror and a jury that kind of selects the artist. So we all submit an application. It's usually about 6 months in advance. So we show past works that were done at other events or at least in plein air. And the jury usually selects from 3 or 4 paintings, and I think they try to diversify and make sure that every artist there kind of has a unique style and has something new to bring to the table, so everybody can really get a great grasp of a spectrum of kinds of art and different styles and stuff like that.
Awesome. Now, let's get to know a little bit more about you. You are not here in Texas. You're actually in Florida right now. Have you ever visited the Lone Star State?
Yes, I have, and funny enough, your area is about the only area I have never been to. I've been to Houston, where I have family, and I've been to Dallas a couple times, but I've never really been to Austin or anywhere near San Angelo, so it's a pretty exciting adventure.
Well, I think you'll love here, the Concho Valley. There's a lot to look forward to as far as, visuals go. You actually have not always been a plein air artist. Tell me a little bit more about your history as an artist.
Sure, yeah. I have a pretty interesting history. I'll try to abridge it a little bit, but I started in cartooning and illustration. I did illustration for a while, and I was a caricature artist for many years, which is a really fun thing. I did illustrations and caricatures. I also did a bit of concept work for film and TV stuff, so storyboards and things like that. So I come from a little bit more of a commercial and entertainment background. But the caricatures really gives me an edge when it comes to interacting with people. Some artists have a little difficulty painting and talking at the same time, as passerbys like to come and ask questions and enjoy things. But I grew up actually doing caricatures in state fairs and big amusement parks, so I'm used to having people over my shoulder all the time, and I enjoy conversing as I'm painting at the same time. So yeah, I've been doing the plein air for about 5 years, so it's a little bit different from what I'm used to, but I love it so much.
Now, how do you think it'll be different? Obviously you're in Florida right now. You're surrounded by water. Here in San Angelo, it's a totally different landscape. Are you excited about that?
Absolutely, yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think Texas, it has a little bit more of a muted palette. It has what we call kind of earth tones to it, whereas you have very outrageous saturated colors in kind of tropical areas like Florida. So there's a real poetry in painting when you have more subtle colors to paint with, because it's not so in your face and garish. It's almost like making a landscape into an Andy Warhol painting in Florida. There's so many bright, strong, vivid colors. So I'm excited to paint with a little more earth tones and look for that subtle poetry in those monochromatic palettes.
Absolutely. Now, once again, everyone, Antwan is one of 34 artists from 20 different states who will be painting outdoors all over San Angelo and the surrounding areas, as well as on private ranches, and you will be able to watch him and other artists paint. Once again, On Plein Air Texas will be happening from October 17th through the 24th, and you can find more information and details on that website that's on your screen right now, onpleinairtexas.com. Antwan, thank you so much for joining us today on this show. I'm very excited for you to come by here, the Lone Star State, and take a look at what we have to offer.
I'm so excited too. Thanks so much.